Oh my God, girl, I keep finding myself with the same dude all the time, playing me, lying to me, the same guy, always with the tattoos and the chains. Like, I don't know why I keep going back to them. Oh my God. That's what y'all do, right? Like, y'all do the hand clap, like the fists. How many of y'all keep falling back with the same type of guy? Not the same exact guy. I'm talking about the same type of guy. You know, when you look at the last 5 guys you talked to, and all of them have a lot of similarities, and the situations they really just kind of played out the same. I'm talking about that guy. If you in this situation where you're continuously having the same outcome over and over and over again, it's time to fix that. It's something you could do about it. Let's talk about 7 reasons why you keep attracting the wrong man. But before we get into that, you already know where you at. Touché, baby. You here on Date Theory with me and my bandana again because I'm feeling extra West Coast thuggish today because I'm channeling my inner Tupac. You already know they call me the lighter skinned Tupac.
What?
So let's get right into today's episode. So the very first reason that you keep attracting the same guy is because you keep ignoring red flags. You're ignoring red flags. You keep being in a situation where you like the guy at first. You may like how he looks. He may fit everything that you want initially, at least through the eyes. And that may be enough for you. So whatever he says to you next may blow past your head. Like, oh, okay. Oh, you just got out. No, that's cool. Oh, you got 4 kids, 3 baby. Or you don't want your woman to work. I like that. Okay, you don't want her to go out either. I can't have no friends? Oh, no male friends. What? That's crazy. Oh, you like to control everything. Sometimes you have to really talk to your brain because it all starts from your brain. You think it starts from your body, but it actually starts from your brain. We're wired differently. With men, we have to talk to our body because our bodies are powerful enough to overpower our brain. Y'all have a great grip on controlling your hormones than we do. Y'all been doing it for a very long time. But for y'all, where you fail is actually losing the match to your brain. The moment you see a red flag that you've seen before in other guys, leave. Trust your instincts. Dip, leave, run, skate, crawl. Whatever you gotta do, hopscotch. Get the fuck out. Like, it already happened before. Guess what is going to happen again? No, you can't save him. No, you can't change him. No, he's not different when he's with you. He the same. Next reason, and this one probably hits home a little bit more, is the fear of being alone. Yeah, being alone sucks. Who wants to be alone, right? You want to be at home on Valentine's Day weekend with the only flowers you got are the ones you bought for yourself? And then you post it online like, oh my God, I love my flowers. No, you bought them shits yourself. If you're somebody who has a fear of being alone, then the first thing you need to do is address that. The idea that you don't like to be by yourself with yourself for an extended period of time is the first red flag to yourself. Like, listen, I got a red flag. Here it is. You don't like being with you. If you don't like being with you, how the fuck somebody else gonna like being with you? So that's the first thing you have to address is, why do I even feel alone? When you are fulfilled, you'll never feel alone. Your favorite person to be with is gonna be you. Undefined relationship goals. These are for the ladies out there who are just dating. You have no clear idea or structure on how to date, and you're just out here in the cycle, doing what everybody else does, just hopping on apps, don't know what you want, throwing yourself out there because you know what? You want to have fun. And the thing is, you start that trial of wanting to have fun, right? And then you start to see what the dating cycle is like. And after you've been through the shit like 3-4 times, on the 4th turnaround, you're miserable. You're just like, what is going on? And honestly, if you look back to how you started, then you know where you're going to end up. So the first thing you do when trying to meet somebody is define your goals to yourself. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be whatever you want it to be, but make it be something. Don't just go around doing stuff aimlessly. In life, you're never going to accomplish anything if you don't set clear expectations and goals for yourself. This was another one that hit home. Low self-esteem. I've known plenty of women who have low self-esteem and they just kind of accept anything. And then you just get used to that anything. That anything becomes your new standard. And then you keep doing it over and over and over again. And then by the sixth time, you just like, wow, I really want something better. Why can I not have better for me? You don't even believe that you deserve better. But before you get better, you have to be better yourself. You have to invest that time into being alone, being with yourself, being happy with yourself, being happy by yourself. These are things that are really important when it comes to hopping in this dating world. You want to build up your foundation, and on your foundation, one of those pillars is confidence. You got to have that confidence pillar. And the only way to actually gain confidence is to look in the mirror and be happy with what you see. Listen, if you don't look in your mirror and get turned on, you fucking up. I slightly mentioned this one already, but this is being a fixer. You know, Captain Save-A-Ho, he's different with me. Y'all got your own category. I know plenty of women that have dropped that line many times through their life. Girl, you don't know him like me. Yeah, he used to beat on her, but he ain't never beat on me. He different. There are some qualities that people expose, and some of them you really need to be privy to. Like, open your eyes and understand what you're getting yourself into. If you go into something and you already gotta fix it, then it's probably not a good investment. You're not gonna go buy a car and the shit don't got a steering wheel. Instead of being he's different with me, be I make him different because he has no choice. When you set a certain standard for yourself, the person that you're talking to is either going to meet that or they're going to leave. If you've got some unresolved issues from past relationships and those have created certain patterns in your life, you might need to go ahead and work on that first before you try and date. Sometimes going through some relationship trauma, it can cause you to accept things that you shouldn't normally be accepting. Like certain forms of being disrespected and boundaries being crossed. That may be a norm for you because it's already happened in the past, and you're continuously accepting people who exhibit those type of characteristics. So be aware of any past relationship trauma that you've actually been through and suffer from. Mental health is important. I just want you to be good. And lastly, I saved it for last because it's probably the most repeated pattern that's causing y'all a lot of aches that you have in dating, which is misunderstanding the attraction. Is it just in the heat of the moment that this feels so good? Like, I feel like he's a great guy because the chemistry is great, the passion is great, the sex is great, the intimacy is great, all the physical levels are being checked, and maybe one or two mental, but it's all physical. And I think that this is the reason that I'm basing this relationship off of. I've been there, okay? I have been there, and I'll be the first person to tell you, don't build no relationship on sex, because that shit don't last. It may be great while you in it, and it's fiery and it's hot, and you think it's giving you life, but man, it's taking life out of you. So recognize the real connection. It's about compatibility. It's about chemistry of all forms, not just physical. If you're someone who's basing your feelings off of sex, and you have sex with someone quickly, you're not really giving yourself time to know if you actually like this person. You're not letting things develop. When it comes to finding the right man, you need to let things develop. If you want that right man, make sure that you're doing everything that you can for yourself, self-reflecting, understanding your self-worth, making yourself happy. That's what really matters. You deserve to put that energy into you first. And if you're having some issues in breaking any of those dating patterns, hit me in the comments below. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe on my bandana so the Matrix could find me. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.